right? So definitely needing to get over heartache. And there you are with the Queen of Cups. Being a little bit too emotionally involved in the heartbreak that you have had before, possibly, which is why things are changing now. And then after that, damn, the Empress. So it's not bad. Like, it's not bad here. All right. Now, with the Page of Wands being the overall, like I've always said with this one, it's closely related to the Fool, right? This could definitely be about hearing some good news, hearing what here, being excited about something new here, doing something new, and you do have the Ace of Wands in your environment, but needing to have the strength to do this. Now, definitely with the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, it would make sense that you have the Star coming through. That to me is good, right? There's a reason to be hopeful again, doing some healing, seeing the bigger and the better, right? But needing to have emotional balance, especially through, being emotionally attached to heartbreaking situations. Now, like I said, with strength, it's like having hope and pulling on your inner courage here to go after a new passionate beginning with the Ace of Wands. It's perfect. I like seeing this for you. I'm tired of seeing it for Aries. It's still a good thing, though. But you're needing to pull on your strength to make it happen, though, because I look at the Magician and I think if this is great and exciting, then you need to make this happen, right? Manifesting the cool ass shit. And absolutely, you have what you need to do this. But with the Eight of Cups being your best path to follow, and again, I go back to that damn Queen of Cups and Three of Swords, I think you need to stop feeding emotionally into what is not going to give you shit back. It's time to move on now. Time to move on from the things that are not fulfilling you, not making you happy. Stop investing in things that are just going to disappoint you. Now, I do look at the Four of Cups as hopes and fears and think that you're looking at this Ace of Wands going, yeah, okay, it sounds good, but what if it ends up being the same as everything else? It's like it has to be better, because I look at the Four of Cups and think, yeah, being emotionally lethargic, definitely with the Eight of Cups being here and the advice being you need to stop doing that. You need to stop being that way emotionally. But there's a reason why you were in the first place. But I also feel like you're looking at that Ace of Wands and going, what makes it any different, right? I see this more so as, you waiting for something better to come along. But when it's there in front of you, it's almost like, can I do this? Because you're still needing to pull on your strength to make the most of this. Now, where you come out at, though, looks fantastic. Looking at the Magician and the Four of Wands, right? This is definitely making something happen here and feeling like you've accomplished something big. Getting to a place of stability, right? Being able to celebrate what you've done, especially after coming out of the Star, which is perfect. It's perfect. But I think you're looking at that Ace of Wands going, yeah, maybe, is it really that great? But I still feel like something is opening up. Like there's going to be this communication opening up to you about possibly a new beginning. And then this could be, anything here. But it's an opportunity to follow a passion, right? Which is great for Scorp. But I worry a little bit about that Four of Cups. And do you reject it? Does it sound like it's too good to be true? But those are the things that you need to stop doing, right? Stop feeling that way. Stop thinking that way. You can make this happen. I mean, all of this is major, right? Having hope restored. Needing to have the strength to do this. It looks good. What is the Four of Wands about? All right. So now with the Two of Swords, needing to make the choice here to realize that you deserve better, right? Like needing to actually see it. And definitely needing to make a difficult choice here. But, with the Star being the past, I still see that as a good thing. Now, definitely with the Ten of Swords, something ending in a very painful way, which is why you're needing to pull on the strength here to even consider this Ace of Wands. Now, with the Emperor coming out on this, though, I feel like this is more so about you needing to take control and to make something happen for you where you feel like you have stability, right? Like, I don't think that, the Emperor here is going to have to do with an Aries or another person. I do think it's about you getting control and forcing your will, right? Making something happen here, despite the fact that you've been through a really painful ending. And I keep going back to what is underlying on this with that Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. But you can't do that anymore. Just be careful about how you look at what is being presented to you, because clearly here with the Star, you've gone through a lot of healing, right? But don't look at what is coming to you as, yeah, maybe it's too good to be true. Maybe this is a time for you to get, better things, to have better things, to manifest better things, right? Rather than painful endings and heartbreak. Oh, you got two. The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. I'm telling you, it's like you're looking at a new beginning going, nah, especially after having been through a separation, right? Now, for some of you, it could simply be that, what you thought was a good beginning here is not that great, because the Four of Cups here, is about things becoming routine, things becoming dull, and that may be why there is a separation here. But, that you doing that or the other person here. But for those of you who are single, it's definitely a breakup on something that you thought was going to be long lasting, because the Ace of Pentacles is going beyond sex. This is the long-term relationship, or wanting to have a long-term relationship, or what you thought was going to be, and like I said, this could be you or the other person here that's looking at it and going, yeah, it's not that great. It's not that great anymore. And then you have the separation that's happening. All right. Scorpio couples. And then the Nine of Wands. So basically what's happening here is with past life relationship, right? You've had this relationship before in the past. But I look at this and I look at this as an opportunity to heal whatever past issues may have happened. And when you look at the Nine of Wands connected to that, definitely this is about somebody coming in and trying to fix something before it is too late. And that's basically what that is. So, do you want to heal this relationship so you don't have to have it again in another life? Or are you going to push this person away and say it's too late? It's too late to fix this. It's too late to, try to make things work. Whew. But I do think that despite what you've been through, it looks like there is something else that's coming through. I just think that you're looking at it like, I've done all this healing out of all, the shit that you've been through, especially with that damn Three of Swords and now the 10, you have to have the courage to move on to a new beginning. You've gone through all this healing. It's there for you. It's in your environment. There's an opportunity to be happy, to have that new beginning. You can make this happen. There is a chance here to build something out of this Ace of Wands. But like I said, you're going to have to get control, take control of the situation, and stop focusing on the painful ending, things not working out, being heartbroken, being emotionally invested in that heartbreak, right? And needing to move on. There's a reason to be hopeful. There's a reason why the Star is coming through with that Page of Wands, right? And with that Ace being in your environment, that's perfect. It's just the way that you're seeing it based on what you've been through. All right. I'm going to shut the hell up now. Thank you so much, you guys. And remember, if you want the deck, I'm seeing it on here. You guys want the deck. I'm going to put your names in a drawing and then pick a name next week. And I will be sending out the deck with the box and the book.